Today I'd be speaking to you about Masonic education. Why is it important and where do I find it? Each of us have a very important role in the success of our lodge. Our key role is providing Masonic education. It is not enough to get together once a month to eat spaghetti and pay the bills. From worshipful master to officer to member, each of us can come together to successfully grow our lodge through education. Oh, and by the way, the beautiful artwork on these slides was done by my 8-year-old granddaughter. Before looking at educational resources, let's examine this question. Why is Masonic education important? We enter the tiled recesses of the lodge to learn to become better men. We leave the lodge to show our families, our community, and our world at large that the benevolence of Freemasonry extends beyond the walls of the lodge building. This is commonly known as the art of Freemasonry. With Masonic education, we can explore how to better connect with our families. It is vital that children and grandchildren see Dad and Grandpa as Masons who love to spend time with them in a Masonic setting. Are you going to lodge again? I'm always home alone. Can't we do something together? Brothers, this may not be an ancient proverb, but it is certainly true. Encourage your lodge to provide activities that include your spouse or your significant other. Does your community know you exist? Develop plans during Masonic education to reach out into your community. Organize a food drive. Volunteer at a nonprofit. Books for kids. Help a senior citizen. Raise money, or any number of ways to show your community that the art of Freemasonry is alive and well. Now we are going to look at just 4 resources or locations of Masonic education. Some of these have already been presented in other presentations here at Masonic Education Day. Number 1, local lodge resources. Number 2, Grand Lodge resources and programs. Number 3, the Grand Lodge Library and Museum. And number 4, the Dwight L. Smith Lodge of Research, UD. Local lodge resources. Some of the greatest local lodge resources can be found located in your lodge building. Examples are lodge minutes. Delve into the old lodge notes and minutes to discover local, community, and lodge history. You will be surprised how often the two come together in historical times. Oral history from older lodge brothers. We need to capture the history of years gone by from our older lodge members. If we do not do this, much of our local lodge history will be lost. Other sources are local libraries, and many newspapers carry older articles from 50, even to 200 years ago about Masonic activities. Grand Lodge resources and programs are available for all members. Here you can find in the Lodge portal things such as information on the annual communication, Bartimaeus UD, the Blue Book of Masonic Law, due statements, Lodge of Instruction, membership petitions, Masonic license plates, various forms that you may need, proceedings of the Grand Lodge, ritual slides, suggested reading, Freemason magazine, on and on, a number of resources available at your fingertips. Grand Lodge resources and programs for officers and master. Some of the available resources for all officers and masters are information about annual communication, tax forms, public relations, how to do proper meeting minutes, handbooks and manuals, accounting procedures, the fall information package, how to conduct a table lodge, scholarships for our students, dispensations, Grand Lodge policies, committee information. All of these resources are available. Additionally, programs offered by Indiana Freemasonry, the Child ID program, Eagle Scout Awards, First Responder Appreciation, how to mentor, open house, how to conduct one, the Ritual Pen, Path Forward materials, and the Traveler's Journeys. These are just some of the many programs available to all of us as Freemasons. The Grand Lodge Library and Museum and the Dwight L. Smith Lodge of Research, UD. Both of these are available to all Freemasons. The library and museum is located in downtown Indianapolis and is a great resource of Masonic education. The Dwight L. Smith Lodge of Research, UD, is another ideal site to generate Masonic education via looking at Masonic history. The success of our lodges are the responsibility of each brother, each one of us. Some of us are worshipful masters, some are officers, but we are all members. Let us join together, brothers, to bring the art of Freemasonry to our lodges and our communities. Let us remember to enter to learn and go forth to serve.